to their life.
To be prayerful, that's number one thing. To be a couple that prays together, stays together. And then let there be a line of communication open between the two of them.
To have a happy and healthy marriage and to always love each other and respect each other and lots of children.
A long life. I wish them a happy married life. I wish them, yes, finally, I said I'm going to say this on TV. They are going to give me my first set of twins.
Now from us here at Event Diary, we are wishing the couple a blissful marriage. The prestigious alumni of the New Era Girls Secondary School, Gbaja, Surulere, Lagos, Southwest Nigeria, delightfully came together for the annual general meeting and investiture of the newly elected members of the executive. The event began with the citation of the ever-symbolic school anthem. Shortly after the anthem, some members were called to the high table before this compelling opening remark by the chairperson.
To God be the glory. You know, New Era, may you continue to go from strength to strength and from power to power in the mighty name of Jesus. You know, so please don't rest on your words, and I believe so much in the new president's skills, expertise, and bless you, Madam President.
The newly elected president, Mrs. Iyabo Rusewe Abiodun, led the newly elected EXCOs for this mandatory oath-taking routine.
May you just steer the ship in the right direction, and we will continue to pray for you.
In her first speech as the body's president, Mrs. Abiodun harped on the need to uphold the age-long standing motto of the school, utmost for the best.
We, as a team, this incoming executive, we hope to reclaim the lost grounds. We hope to move next to greater glory. We hope to restore the confidence of parents that this is a good girls' school where they should send their children and works. Parents from now on should begin to be confident that sending their girl child here means an assured future. Products of this school should lead in any and every of their endeavors henceforth. The discipline, the boldness, the agility, the sagacity, the integrity, selflessness, neatness, hard work, nobility, intelligence, pragmatism, eagerness to achieve, fighting and dogged spirit of New Era girls must be restored. New Era girls as a school was synonymous with go-getting, and that is why we have the motto that says the utmost for the best.
There was a lot to wine and dine with as some alumni shared some nostalgic moments and camaraderie amongst one another.
I passed out, I think, June 1974.
When I passed out, that was years ago, some 54 years I think. That was in 1964.
We have another branch, for instance, in the US, and they normally meet once a year, excursion and thereabouts, the ones in the US. The ones in the United Kingdom too, they're on, we reach out to them, we're on WhatsApp group with all of them.
Speaking on the significance of the August gathering, Event Diary pressed some newly inaugurated EXCOs and the reigning head girl of the prestigious school.
We have three thematic areas. One is to improve the academic standard of the school. Then the next one is to improve the moral standard among the students. And the third one is to improve the visibility of the school.
We started on the right path. We are going on career talk with them. We are going to start with the principals of the school, the teachers. We are going to hold meetings with the stakeholders, the PTA, and then come down.
Education generally is not what it should be in Nigeria. So, and everybody should be concerned about it. And we are going to play our own part. And I said government alone cannot do it.
So we are going to play our own part to partner with the government, with the Parents Teachers Association, and we hope that we'll bring something new and especially educationally we imbibe morals into the students.
So you have to be a very good mentor to others and try as much as you can to be in a very good position at all times. You need to respect yourself. You need to obey all school rules and regulations. You need to be good. You need to be clean. You know, things like that. At least from this stage, I believe it is a starting point to the future.
Residents of Jos and Bukuru metropolis in Plateau State, north-central Nigeria, recently witnessed a large turnout of dignitaries within and outside the state who came over to witness the wedding solemnization between Captain Paul Aborin of the Nigerian Army and Dainum Jamba, daughter of a federal lawmaker from southern Kaduna. The event, which started with a church program, featured the official joining of the bride and groom by the officiating ministers. The preacher, who read from the Bible, instructed the couple to love each other, as love is the foundation of the marriage institution that will stand the test of time.
All right, very quickly, we're going to take the opening prayer.
For all you've been for us, we say, Lord, that you take all your glory.
And shortly after the church service, the bride and groom were honored with the traditional army sword crossing before proceeding to the wedding reception ground for merriment. The Speaker, House of Representatives, Yakubu Dogara, who was the father of the day, and Sokoto State's Governor, Aminu Tambuwal, gave some words of advice to the newly wedded couple.
By the grace of God, for the rest of their lives, love and God's blessings will continue to permeate the family. I congratulate you for this. I congratulate you for this day.
So we need to raise people who will defend the institution of the family and ensure that families that are being instituted are instituted on a very solid ground to serve as that unit whose collection makes our nation, Nigeria.
Cutting of the wedding cake and their first official feeding as husband and wife were among highlights of the day.
Like an angel in the morning, shooting star across the night. The most beautiful girl I've seen in all my life.
All right, 5 children.
The groom demonstrated that apart from his profession as a serviceman, he is also a capable dancer. Parents of the couple also have some words of advice for the two.
It's the loss making. It's the loss making. He's having his own house today.
And the kind of discipline we give her at home, particularly what the mother thought, we sincerely pray that she's going to use that in her new home. And we know she's going to perform properly. Very well with her family.
The bride and groom say their wedding is a dream come true and a day they will never forget.
I'm excited, I'm happy, and I feel blessed. He's caring, he's God-fearing, and he's a very considerate and kind person.
She's awesome, she's undescribable. Her personality, everything about her is
just perfect.
Dancing was the order of the day as guests and well-wishers wined and dined in celebration of the wedlock of Mr. and Mrs. Paul Aboring.